Okay.
I take your
man. Soon he say, we done. Say, I got you. I'll be the kid.
Soon she act up.
That nigga, no more. We are done.
Call me. Put me in there.
Just put me in there certified. We'll worry about the rest later.
Girlfriend number 2.
Cause it's gonna have you wondering what I'm certified in.
That's scary.
You ain't scared. You ain't scared.
You better not be scared.
Better not be scared. Now if I was a white girl, you could say you were scared, but I'm not a white girl.
Oh yeah, I say
Man, he shouldn't be scared of a white girl. He can punish a white girl.
Tiger pussy.
Candy money.
No,
Monty.
She'll be rocking you to sleep. You be
Monty.
don't want to hear.
Don't watch me. Hey, but some good pussy had me doing it, I swear to God. I'm a grown ass man. Do real good. My thumb in my mouth. And good pussy must make you accidentally lick that booty hole.
It won't take that. That's off the muscle.
You say that's
That's
ain't no question. I'm just gonna appreciate it.
Here you go with your sex again.
That's right. All you have to do is say something about licking some booty. There you go.
Y'all better leave me alone.
That's all you have to do is say something about licking booty.
Is y'all ready? Y'all started shit.
I waiting on my we good. Get the button? Yep. I am so sorry. We are already have started.
Okay.
Well, welcome to motherfucking Sippin and Trippin. And with your boy Slick Baby. Monty hit the comedian. And we got certified. And today, hey man, do y'all see me doing a fucking introduction here? Y'all see me doing an introduction here?
Go ahead.
No, but you was talking first. Hey,
I was trying to make
Smart, you've been full of a lot
of.
of. Okay, you've been trying me today. You've been up here messing with me 5 times. No, you done got me 5 times. You say tour. That was 3. What tour? Slick who? Nigga.
Are you finishing the business?
Okay. And today, he really did that. And then today we got Smurf the comedian, I guess, who is also now on the tour. Also, you do comedies too. He will be at Donks on the 29th. You make sure you come see him, man. And also, we got the lovely Ashley Rose. I was gonna say Ash, but I was gonna cut it short. But let me be formal with it. Ashley Rose. Ashley. Now, Ashley, tell me what you do.
Oh, okay. So I am a model coach.
She's fine in person.
Don't get nervous over here now.
Choreographer, event coordinator, fashion show coordinator as well, entrepreneur, mentor. So a little bit of everything.
Why you gotta do like that? Yeah, cause she's preaching. She got a long list of jobs. Like she Mexican. Like I feel you. Hey, Smart, introduce yourself. Let them know what you got going on before we get to going. You get to do a shout out at the end too.
Smurf, obviously. Instagram, I am Smurf TV. That basically every platform you can find me on there. I do social media comedy, stand up comedy. I model a little bit and act.
Well, you too little to model on her show.
Yeah, I'm too little.
You ain't got no meat on your bones.
But what hurts was I'm going to be on the show. You got to be fat like Slick to get on the show. That's what you tell me.
Nah, I didn't say you had to be fat like Slick because they did not know you was on the show until you just said that.
Tattoo.
You not fat, Slick. You big bones.
And your neck don't drop down here.
Damn. You talking about fat?
It's the
You talking about 400 pound fat?
I'm talking about buff.
You talking about you ain't got out the bed to me.
Slick, you not a bubble.
Or blubber.
You can't be on my
Either one of them is. Start with me.
How big is a bubble?
Hey, at least that couch ain't broken. That's all we're trying to say.
Right.
Or
At least when you sit down, there ain't no dent in the couch.
You joining
You
in?
trying to lift your spirits up.
Right, you the one feel fat, not us.
You sure y'all can lift me up?
No.
But now, did you catch me? They said we trying to lift those spirits up. That we can lift
The way my back set up, I don't think I can help.
Now that seemed more like a fat.
Which side you on, Papa Smurf? I mean, you gonna be on my side. No, you was just talking about
the dog now.
You been talking about my dog. I talk about all my dog. So which dog you eat? The pit bull or the German Shepherd? first and German Shepherd second. So I actually gave you the king dog, then I gave you the little dog. Or is he a chihuahua?
Wait,
I mean, I don't know.
I know she called me big again.
I been calling.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Let's get this show started.
He's so fucking sensitive. Like he got a menstrual cycle going on or some shit.
Well, he been around all of us with cycles going on.
I'm the motherfucking sensitive one. Roll the last week and see who the sensitive one last week was.
Me.
All right.
I had a few tears, and I did.
A few? Girl, I had to just, you were kind of cry me a river.
Can I ask a question?
And guess what?
This is from the audience. Ashley.
Yes.
Now, I know at first, and I'm being sincere when I ask this, because at first, big girls were frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, where did you come up with the confidence? You know what I'm saying? Because big girls are a trend now.
That is a great motherfucker.
Big girls are a trend now.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It was just great that she
But knowing that you've been doing it for a while, where did you find your confidence to say, you know what?
It was right behind her the whole time.
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't do this shit.
Can I stop you for 1 second, ma'am? Let me stop you for 1 second.
No,
Can you let her get the question out before you answer? Because she's really not talking to you, Monty. Because you're not the one that's modeling. You're not the one that's the entrepreneur.
I didn't think you were gonna pull it out.
Okay.
I mean, so I kind of want to let her finish the question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. But you know, we got Monty over here.
Okay, he's doing it.
Monty just
I just want to know, like, because I mean, yes, you're very cute in the face.
Beautiful.
You're very beautiful in the face. But I wanted to know, where did you find the confidence to be like, okay, my thighs is this big, my legs are this big, I'm this wide, but I'm okay with being in a bathing suit. I'm okay with being where did you find that at? Because it's skinny people that don't have the confidence that you have.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So where did you get that from?
So it really started with my own experience of being torn down and body shamed by friends and family. That's where it started.
Them your first bullies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The people that are closest to you
Yeah.
that tear you down the most, if
Yeah.
you allow it to happen. And so that's where it started. That's where it started. And so after, really going through like depression and just feeling like not worthy and having low self-esteem and confidence because of what outsiders were saying, I had to come to the realization is they were projecting their insecurities on me. And so I just had to overcome that and say, you know what? I am, beautiful in the skin that I'm in. I'm exactly who God has made me to be.
Right.
And so I'm just going to embrace that. And some people say, oh, you're beautiful, you're attractive, and then other people say, oh, you big, you fat, you nasty, look, you need to lose weight. I've heard it all. You look like you pregnant, or how many kids have you had? I've heard all kinds of things.
Right.
And I started to take control over my life and not allow those outsiders to influence me and make an impact on who I am, on the inside. And so I embraced that, and not only did I embrace it in myself, I started to pour that into others as well. And so that's the mission for my show, and that's why I do the Sorry for the Wait.
Good question.
Word. That was a great question.
Thank you.
That was
a great
Thank
answer.
you.
I really do think, like she said, there is a lot of girls that don't be big and still have self-conscious issues.
Absolutely.
And I think it's a wonderful thing that now BBWs is rocking it.
They are. Because they have even made stretch marks a trend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Better believe it.
They're adding. So Angela Simmons did a photo shoot not too long ago. She did not allow them to edit her photos, filter her photos, or nothing, and they tore her up.
Yeah.
I looked at that and was like, bitch, that's the bitch that I can relate to.
Yes.
Them the bitches I see in the hood.
Yes.
When they
what beauty is on the
filter
skin.
yeah,
That's right.
but when they filter and add all that editing and stuff, that's what makes you not believe in yourself.
That's right.
That's what makes you not have confidence in yourself, because you feel like, because people are tricked by visual.
Yes.
No, they're tricked by society.
Yes, that too. But with women, when they do the filtering and the editing and stuff, that's what makes other women look and be like, no, I don't look like that.
Exactly.
No, I don't look like that.
Yeah.
But when Angela Simmons put her photo out there, that's the shit that you can relate to.
Yes.
They're too busy trying to fix up society. when society only knows what they see every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't even see what they put out every day.
Right.
Them women don't exist like it.
Yeah.
That's why I love Lizzo.
Yeah. And believe it or not,
because when I tell you, she has the confidence of a small body model. She really does.
Have great confidence. However, she is built funny.
She's built funny. Yeah, you're right, because she is built funny. But the funny that she's built, it's a whole lot of girls that her size is built like that. But they don't have that confidence. Right. So she's pulling them out there. Now, on the hand of you, you have a nice shape because you're really not big. You know what I'm saying? Because you small up here, you just get rounded at the hips like most black women do, and you wear it well.
Thank you.
Right. You know, some people don't wear it well, but you do. So you have you help the ones that can't wear it well come out and wear it like they need to.
Yes.
You know what I
Big
love?
ups to you.
You know what I love,
Thank you. I
though?
appreciate it.
Because no matter what size you are, I love style.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you
And
ever
it's
rock
about
it
how you
and come
carry
out
yourself.
fly.
Yeah, it's about how you carry yourself. Believe it or not, I trained and coached a lot of all sizes. I started with ages 5 on the, all sizes. They can be the smallest of the smallest. I'm talking about a 00, all the way up to a size, 26, 28. And believe it or not, the ones that are the smallest have the lowest self-esteem. They have the lowest self-esteem.
Yeah.
I have women that's double my size, but baby, you can't tell them nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Nothing. And would put on a 2-piece
In a heartbeat.
or a swimsuit or some lingerie without any question.
Yeah.
But you'll have somebody in tip-top shape. I'm talking about a 6-pack, body just banging. Oh no, I don't want to. I'm scared. Oh, I'm too fat. I'm fat. Where?
You know the funny part? And I had to tell somebody this one day, and I'm pretty sure Montavious will agree with me. Every bad chick I've ever had be the most insecure woman that I've ever freaking dated.
Yep.
I cannot stand that. Like, quit being upset with yourself. And then women, you realize somebody's fucking with you. They like for who you are. Quit questioning. Quit second guessing yourself.
But it's not you though. It's because what they done been through before.
Understandable.
Because they like people that didn't like things about them.
Understandable.
You know
Once
what
you
I'm
get
saying?
that person that likes you for who you are, don't question it. That's what I'm saying.
It's not that we question it. We have to get used to it.
Yeah.
We got to feel that out. We got to, because that's not what we used to. So for you to just step in and be like, oh, I love you for who you are, nigga, this is set up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we think as women.
I get
Because if you have men that would leave us with somebody that has a whole dime body, that went to Mr. Miami, Mr. Florida, or whoever the hell listen to what I'm saying though.
We'll never keep them.
Listen, it doesn't matter. But you will fuck up your good home for somebody that went to a motherfucker like that and they body ain't even fucking real. Instead of dealing with the person that has the personality and that has the say, like me, what you see is what you get. Whatever you see and what you get don't amount to the person and personality that I have.
Right.
Yes, but it's on the bucket down there.
That's why, and let me tell you something. That's why most niggas, they walk around bragging about being with bad bitches. They walk around
and they
on the outside, they brag about being with bad bitches. But when you see their baby mama and their girlfriends, the bitch look like J.J. Evans and shit.
No, hold on. If you check some of the basketball players, they be with regular chicks. That's why I say we'll smash them. But we don't never keep them. You know why? Because they're the most insecure woman. They got a problem.
Yeah.
The women that's going out to get all these surgeries and all that stuff, they try to make it to society, make it seem like they happy and all that stuff, but in reality they depressed as motherfuckers. That's why they went.
That's exactly what I did. Exactly.
Like all the stuff they did, they got all that just
to be accepted.
To fabricate themselves
to be accepted.
To look good for everybody else, but in reality they still don't feel good on the inside or outside.
How do you feel about that, Monty?
New things about that.
I don't say nothing.
You know what? You're not gonna say that. Say that because when somebody else starts talking, then you want to open your damn mouth.
I agree with y'all saying. It's your mental game. Get your mental game right, then you're gonna be right on the inside and the outside. That's the way I look at it. So if your mental game is right on the inside, then you're gonna be looking right, feeling right on the outside.
But I do want to say for women that are self-conscious, you can't bring that to the relationship. Every relationship to me is a start over. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Every relationship is different.
And because to me, I feel like every relationship is a start over. whatever you went through in your last one, when you bring that same baggage, because I'm going to tell you one thing, if I got to keep on telling you that you pretty, I got to keep on dealing with insecure shit, eventually I'm going to leave, I'm going to quit fucking with you. Because I know man going to keep on telling you this shit every day, all day. I understand that all women need reassurance, I don't give a fuck who you are. But I still feel like that's a battle for us men, especially. And look, if I didn't build the wall, bitch, I don't want to tear it down. I ain't put that wall up. You get mad at Monty for putting that wall up. Monty once said you look like shit. I didn't ever say that. So I don't feel like I should have to go through and deal with the problems from the last person. And sometimes as women, y'all have to learn to let it go. And if he's telling you he likes you for y'all, just accept it till he shows you different.
But along with that, like with me having the experience with certain people, like it's kind of our responsibility too to see that before we get into a whole relationship.
True.
Sometimes we'll go see somebody and we see all the red flags, like damn, she insecure about herself. But I feel like I can, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be straight, it ain't gonna be the same way. I feel like I can switch it around, but as soon as you get in, you be like, I can't change.
I love to be Prince Charles. I love to be the person like, oh,
yeah, it feels good.
I love to come through and make her feel good.
Yeah, it
and
feels
shit
good
like that. But then when I can't do it, like, okay, look at this. I ain't gonna keep on doing it.
No,
and we always want to be macho man and
yeah.
think we can change it.
Can I say one thing though?
Hey, I'm a Captain Save him, brother. I'm a Captain Save him.
One thing I can say is men will start off like that. And I swear to God, I've been in a few situations where they will start off like that, and eventually they will break off. They won't do it anymore. So if you stop doing it after you start, if you do it every day from the beginning, like literally from the beginning, and you like, oh, you beautiful today. Your skin, you know, you giving her compliments every day. For the first 2 weeks y'all dating or talking or whatever y'all doing, and then all of a sudden you just stop doing it, and then you do it every other day. That shit gonna be questionable.
But everybody
because it's a
we get comfortable.
But what I'm saying is, but you got to
yeah,
think about it though. If you think about it, if you know that the red flags is there in the beginning and you see them and you getting to break off, them red flags are gonna come back. So if you don't continue it, then how you think that she's gonna believe you when she believed the last nigga and they did her the same way? So you got to be consistent and not be inconsistent. That's what's wrong with a lot of these men. They are inconsistent.
It's on both ends.
You start off
Consistency on both ends.
But listen, when you start off giving the compliments to the woman, embracing her, making her feel like somebody, and then you inconsistently stop doing it every day, every minute, however you was doing it in the beginning, it becomes inconsistency.
But Shawn,
and then you got to think about it. She would sit back and say, you know what? It was good at the beginning, and now I don't know what do you think of it.
Yeah, but Shawn,
we women, we think like that.
You know my 2 cents. I don't know if y'all care or not.
We really don't, but go ahead.
No. My thing is, I hate for somebody to fish for compliments. Somebody say how my outfit look. If I don't give you a compliment already, that's not the same thing. I don't want you to come to me and say, yeah, you look nice. Well, how do I look? Then for me to say it, I will come with it and say it automatically anyway. If you look nice, I'm gonna say something.
That's why I'm
like
talking about consistency.
But
so if you embrace her and without her asking you, that's consistency, right? So if you don't do it and she has to come to you and say, damn baby, you ain't never said I was cute today. Or damn baby, you ain't never tell me you missed me today. Or damn baby, you never said the shit that you used to say when we first met. That's inconsistency.
But you know why?
And it falls like
we
that.
told you that 4,036 times. I didn't think I got to tell you this to the day we kick you in the grave over and over. Like that's too fucking much. Go ahead, Chris.
One of our audience members have a question.
All I wanted to say was one thing that men have to understand is women are very emotional creatures.
We not though. So it's hard.
We run off emotions. We are the birthers, the take care of us and stuff. So from birth, we are emotional people. You know what I'm saying? Men have to understand that we can't be like y'all. We can't just dust that shit off like y'all. We hurt. We wonder. We ask questions because we do want to be reassured. That is a part. That is a part of the relationship. You have to understand.
I'll take one if I gotta tell that shit.
I want to piggyback behind what she's saying.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, true, but to kind of, on the lines to everything, but be real. you have to work on yourself too, because a lot of times we're wanting this reassurance because of deeper issues that we haven't resolved ourselves. So you have to work on yourself, because you shouldn't have to have someone keep. Yes, that's nice. Even a friend, a guy, girlfriend, whatever. When you're good within yourself, you don't have to have that. And sometimes, especially in our culture, I'm big on mental health and therapy. Mm-hmm. Work that shit out, because we was told we strong in this and that, and we don't have to do this and that. Work within yourself. Work on yourself, and you don't have to always. I need him for this, because it's really like you're still trying to hold on to whatever issues you haven't resolved within yourself.
But that's why it's called
do things subconsciously. You don't even know that.
Self-confidence.
Yes, you have to.
You need to work on it.
Just
Quit expecting us men.
Yes, it's not their job to do that.
Okay. But what you have to do is quit expecting us men.
It's not their job
to make you feel good.
We need to get in the habit of taking care of ourselves. Heal yourself. Heal yourself.
Sometimes it's like we gotta see that ourselves. Like, damn, this bitch. Not like her goddamn self.
That's true, but
you got to go to the exit. Right.
She asked me how she looked 3-4 times.
That's what she really
they can't love you.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
because you know it'll be plenty times where you meet a chick, you know what I'm saying, kicking with him, and after a while you start seeing it's like, man, this bitch don't even. Like, she don't do this for herself, or she doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that women will show that'll make a dude be like, hey, man, this bitch don't even like herself. But I thought she had some pretty ass feet, but she got a corn on her pinky toe. Like, this bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all type of shit.
Me too, but you don't see that. But the thing about it is, but what I'm trying to say is that if a female didn't get that from a person before, you will see signs.
But that's why.
But the thing about it is,
you can't bring the past relationship into the
you can't, and you cannot. But the thing about it is, some women that do like themselves, like me, I wear my heart on my sleeve at all times. But if you come to me in the beginning of a situation and we beginning some shit, and every day you like, I miss you, you know, I miss talking to you. And but listen, ain't nobody. Can I finish?
That'll take a minute, bro.
It's gonna take a minute.
But if you embracing me, I will embrace you back. But at the same time, some females like me that wear their heart on their sleeve don't need that type of attention. I'm like, oh, you don't have to say that, you know what I'm saying? But some women that y'all fuck with that need that type of attention, you give it to those bitches. And then it don't come out for them being crazy until they snap the fuck out on y'all.
It still makes my point right, which is still things within yourself you have to work on. That's right. It's still hurt and pain there that you say you fine and you're not, because actions speak louder than words.
Let me ask this: who all in here in a relationship besides Smurf?
Go ahead, Ash. Ashley has something.
She asked a question. I ain't got a relationship.
Who in here in a relationship besides Smurf?
Smurf, you the only one.
Slick.
Ashley.
Slick.
Oh, for real. Slick shit right there.
You said that nigga up there. You said that nigga up there. Be aware. Crystal ain't shit. She set your ass up for that one.
Hey,
She set your ass up for that one.
Slick.
How you not claiming your name?
I ain't no relationship.
Hey, Slick got Slick got a female fighting the air right now. She watching this motherfucker.
She about to pull the fuck up. I'ma lean back.
We gonna get some hard work.
This kid gonna be
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna grab your dress so you gonna spin it.
This kid gonna be for real this time.
And if she do, I don't know how to get out of this.
Hey, Shawty gonna come over here and make Slick braids into the air.
It's
gonna be like, bitch, you fucked up my shit.
Now Ashley has something she wanted to say.
Oh yeah,
gotta
I
see
was
somebody
really
else.
just gonna add to what everybody else has already said. So the show that I do, the All Full Figure show, we promote body positivity and bring awareness to mental health. So it's in line with exactly what you guys were just stating. And so that's what I do. I build their self-esteem and their confidence so they can know their worth from the inside out. Because like you said, it starts on the inside. They have to know it for themselves.
Yes.
And a lot of times it starts in their childhood. It's way before they start dating and get into a relationship. Like there's so many people, male and female, that have dealt with rape and molestation, and they have not faced their you know what I'm saying, they have not faced those things and haven't gotten help. And unfortunately, in the Black community, we feel like going to a therapist that's beneath us. We shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that they have to tackle themselves individually. Because if they can't love themselves, there's no way they can love you. You know.
True.
And we try to force them to love us and to be with us and stuff like that. But it's like they can't. If you don't love yourself, they're not gonna love you. People are gonna treat you the way you treat yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
You can't be. My mom used to always
Go
say,
ahead,
"You can't be
Smoke. You
with
something you
somebody."
wanted to say.
I done forgot. Like,
Okay, I didn't forget
I'm
mine.
sorry, it's my bad.
I want to quote on what Shawn said, because Shawn said in the beginning, you know, she wanted us to keep that same consistency we do in the beginning. I want you to understand this. This is gonna be fucked up. Guys gonna be mad at me for this. Okay, we'll be honest. We're just trying to fuck you. Once we're trying to fuck you.
The audacity.
Let's keep it $1. No, seriously.
You said $1.
1,000. He said 1,000.
I'm not even saying $1.
Yeah,
I mean, so broke nigga, that's a lot. So
to me, that's a lot. I don't know if you're broke or you're well off. It's still a lot. I just want to be honest, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Most relationship with guys, we are infatuated with your face or your body, your titties or your ass or something like that. It's a physical appearance. For us, all the nice stuff. Now we can still be nice after sex. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. These guys, they know if they want to just seem like a nice guy, they're gonna say, "Oh, slick, why you lying?" But honestly,
I'm saying right now,
men, we really start liking you for who you are, honestly, after sex. Because once that is accomplished, then we like, damn, she really is cool, motherfucker. You know, that's when we really get to see it, because a lot of times, it got to understand how men are. We're set up different. So when we see something that we want it, we're on that goal to get it. And once we get it, we're like, all right, cool, that's been accomplished. Man, she all right, man. She a cool ass chick. I'm going to be honest, that's how we do. Am I lying, fellas?
Okay, but
Now,
what you saying
I got a question.
You ain't lying.
Okay,
One.
yeah, I got a question.
He ain't lying, one. But after a while, I had started doing it like somewhat backwards. Like I try to get to know him early.
yeah.
And then I smash be like, all right, how is she now? Because women, just like y'all say, dudes different after, before and after sex. Women different before and after sex. Like
Yeah,
now,
because you got a little dick,
because-
I ain't gonna fuck with
yeah,
you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why is it always penis out?
I'm just saying. I'm speaking for the people.
If a nigga don't hit right, you will find out if they really fucks with you or not. And if they do hit right still, y'all act totally different. You be like, I'm trying to see if that motherfucker, if they dick right. Then as soon as a nigga hit you right, y'all a total different person.
What they do?
I like that shit.
So I start getting all. She's sourcing. She's trying to get a source.
No, first of all, I ain't trying to get nothing. Whatever I try to get, I get it. Let's just put that on the record.
Captain Confident.
And I am. And I'm trying to be confident for the hoes that got bad pussy and you think your pussy good, call me. I got some therapy for you.
Wait a minute. Wait. Rewind that because it looked like you was a bad pussy spokesperson.
I've never been a bad pussy person ever.
I just want to say rewind to take it back because it sounded like it. And I was like, hell no, she got short hair. I'm pretty sure that pussy is gone.
You know, hair.
Don't be pretty sure, just be sure.
You know, when they cut their hair, once some nigga done fucked them over. You know, when they trying to change and get a new look in life, you know, they get cut and shit and shave
Don't do
and
that.
shit.
You just called you pretty.
I'm not saying it happened to you.
So,
I'm gonna cut all the hair I've been growing my whole life for me.
first of all, I didn't grow a whole lot of hair my whole life. I've been short for about 24 years.
24 years.
Okay.
I just never been this short.
She got it colored. She got confidence with her short hair. You know a lot of them.
And you know I will wear some colors. Don't play. You know I will change colors in a heartbeat.
People with short hair, they start asking if they
Because you always come with the shit.
I'm just saying, y'all know I'm not lying. When women
hair.
go through changes, when they trying to get past that last year, they get out bad relationships.
I've cut my
They,
Like
you feel what I'm saying?
Like Sanaa Lathan on that movie.
Yes.
Wait until it tell. Wait until it tell.
No, wait. Sanaa Lathan was not in
I know
that.
why
Angela Bassett cut her hair.
Now Sanaa Lathan, she was on the
Sanaa was in high school, right?
Everything on fire.
Oh yeah.
It was something else. Basically, dude she wanted to marry.
Something.
We got a question from the audience. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, so you had said that, you know, you was being honest that niggas just like to fuck. You
Yes.
just want to fuck.
There you go.
So can you admit women are emotional creatures and we operate off emotions.
Yes.
And you just trying to fuck. Can you admit that sometimes y'all mislead for the pussy?
Good question.
Yes.
Good question.
Yes.
That's a great question.
I could definitely say. Hold on. I could definitely say that is true.
Don't look over there. Don't look over there.
We can definitely say.
She said,
I'm gonna give one of them pouches like they do with the comedy show. Put the pouches in their phone.
And lock it up.
Okay,
Answer question.
Yes. But you gotta understand, we do actually like you. For us to even, because men, when we like something, we like it. But we don't realize how much we like it until after sex. A lot of times it's the attraction, it's what get us started. Yes, because hypothetically speaking.
you gotta
because
like a car. Once you
said,
test
I
drive a car, then you decide, okay, I like this car.
Yeah, and then it really depends on human vibe because at the
What is
beginning.
their personality?
we're not trying to say y'all a cop.
I'm just saying.
Now at this age, we're older men up here. If the personality is bad, I don't even want to fuck no more.
Oh.
Cause I'm not in my 20s, so I
it's
can
not
pick and
just
choose.
about sex only.
No, if you got a fucked up
major,
vibe,
but it's not.
you know, took a woman out, she fucked with a phone, taking pictures and doing all this shit, but you ain't in none of the pictures. But she always doing this shit.
Not even if I'm in the pictures. I hate this bitch.
I don't like that shit. I like the attention to be on me. So if she has got a good vibe and she's cool as shit, and then you hit, and if the sex is good also, and she got a cool vibe, man, I like this shit. And that's just how we do it. I mean, all men, but women are no different. You holler at us because of the man's status, or the man's money, or because you think he's cute. You know what I'm saying? Your wife is different. You might actually
Bullshit, it ain't different.
You might actually like the man.
A hot man is a hot motherfucking man.
True. So just like a hot woman's a hot motherfucking woman.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this: does well, I know different men have their own preference. Does the woman's size matter?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I know some men that they particularly.
I was in a relationship for 2 years with a chubby chick and loved her to death.
I was gonna say they prefer somebody that's maybe in tip-top shape. Keep themselves together.
You women worry about the shit that we don't give a fuck about.
Well,
some of y'all motherfuckers.
No. Can't we even say that? Them bitch ass.
Like basically, all men have a preference.
Right.
But we still gonna fuck around or end up like we gonna give every type of woman a chance as soon as I'm attracted to.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like say, because obviously my preference is usually smaller women.
Okay.
But I can walk in and be like, dang, she look good. Then I start talking to him like, damn, my vibe good as a motherfucker.
It's the vibe.
Now it's like, because the vibe, I always set it off for a man because
So you're not
as much as we
opposed
say
to
we
plus size,
yeah,
but your natural attraction is a smaller.
The only motherfuckers that really oppose to certain type of women is what you just said, bitch ass niggas. Like our men, like, cause as soon as we turn on the TV,
You're beautiful.
as soon as we turn on the TV, a lot of men will fuck around and look at Lizzo and be like, man, Lizzo find some motherfucker.
I don't have no certain preference.
You know what I'm saying? She kind of cute. I wouldn't really try to shoot at her, but she kind of cute.
Yeah.
Then see a vibe and be like, I don't even like this.
I like her
you know what I'm saying?
confidence. So confidence is off the chain.
But that's also what I'm saying.
But that stands out
Because
more
just
than
like we said,
Insecurity is a turn off.
I got a question.
Go for it.
What do y'all do? Okay, say for instance.
You are good questions today, too.
Thank you.
Great.
Say for instance, after you do have sex,
Yes.
and you realize that your attraction declines.
But does it decline because of the sex?
Yes.
This is the thing about it what a lot of people don't realize. I can teach you how to fuck me, just like you can teach me how to fuck you.
Okay.
Sex is not a deal breaker with me because as long as the person's open-minded, you can teach them how to love.
How is it not? Wait, that sounds kind of contradicting because you said sex is not a deal breaker, but then you also said we don't know if we like you until I have sex with you.
Yeah, because
But hold on, I got this. But I just said y'all two different women before and after sex, just like men are two different men.
Because it goes back to me saying we emotional. Of course we are two different.
I don't care.
No. Fuck us right, and we already like you. We like you now.
But
You know what I'm saying?
We like it love. We like it love. Right. We love you like it.
And then on the other hand, while we liking you, you just not trying to decide if you even like us.
No,
That's what he said.
No,
That's what he said.
I said we still basing the vibe off before and after. I already fucked with you before, but after,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If the vibe totally different.
It's different. If you are fucking so completely terrible.
What makes somebody terrible at sex?
Oh my God.
Rag doll.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Dead fish.
Dead fish is definitely
What's a
one.
dead fish?
A woman don't
Well, she
say.
probably laying there.
I'm gonna tell you what
probably ain't do.
I've had sex.
Time out.
I've had sex with a woman.
Time out.
I've had sex with a woman.
Hey, one thing about it. One thing about it. One thing about it takes two to tango.
True.
So if you're okay,
no matter
for
what.
example, this is an example. Now, if your penis is not arising for her, and you still trying to put it in, that means your dick is not participating with the party.
Nah, but you don't try.
And that means that throws her out. Some women would give you a second chance and others want
something. Don't do it.
A lot of times, I said this last week, and which I need to realize, sometimes when a man really likes you, we actually get that chance to do it, sometimes men get nervous just like girls.
Right.
Sometimes we get very excited and we want it to happen. We want to put it down. And I think about, okay, what you want me to do? I'll be like, I don't know, I really like her. What you want me to do? Well, I don't know, I really like her. You know, sometimes the dick and your mind don't show up at the same time.
That's why y'all gotta quit surprising niggas with pussy. Just tell me. I'm get the pussy. Before we go out.
I want to get my mental. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm on the way to pick you up,
I can
you be like,
talk to you.
just be like, hey, just don't say nothing stupid. I'm be like, hold on, baby. Go back home. I'm gonna beat this first one off. I don't want to see you slow dick. Because if I give you slow dick, you gonna ghost me. Just let me.
I need you to tell people smart. There's a time limit. There's a time limit on Jackie your dick.
You might not get a third chance. But you might get a second chance. If they like you, your personality is on point. And you will get a second chance.
But even, just like you say, if I like
prefer you to go buy a toy store and get you some Stay Hard.
See, that's
I prefer you go buy a toy store and get you some Stay Hard just in case you don't react to the way I want to. So listen, most women do not tell you they gonna fuck you on the first night.
Well, you need to start changing that shit. Cause that man can get ready. He can mentally prepare himself and his dick for that.
Yeah, it's all mental.
It's all mental. If I really like you, I can't wait, and you be like, okay, I'm gonna come and spend the night at your house. I'm like, oh, niggas going down. Come on, bro. Not tonight.
It's like that.
Not tonight, my nigga.
I've been on a day where I had drove somewhere a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I just got hold on.
Don't put out your address.
No, I'm not doing it. I ain't saying no names.
Don't put out your address.
And went a little further. So I'm like, man, I ain't trying to drive all the way back home. Can I just, you know what I'm saying, crash on your couch or something like even in your parking lot? She was like, yeah, you can hit the couch. I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
That's a real nigga. He said, even in your parking lot, bitch, you don't feel comfortable me being here, I'll sit outside.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was meaning. Even in your parking lot, she was like, okay. You can hit the couch. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go to the couch.
Because of course you already know she's not gonna let you sleep in the car.
Exactly.
You already knew she wanted to.
Not necessarily. If she ain't fucking with you,
knew that. You knew that.
No, Shawn, I've had a bitch tell me, I don't know what you need to do, but you cannot stay here. That's what she told me literally. But I did joke on the bitch. I don't think she likes to joke.
That's probably what happened.
But what?
The bitch had big feet, Monty. I said, I never dated a bitch with slick shoes. And I don't think she like that.
That might have been a baby.
That might have been. You needed to sleep outside the park.
But basically,
I had it covered.
Like I was saying, I go to the couch and I'm dead serious. I'm like, bitch, I'm sleepy. I'm not trying to go nowhere else. So I go to the couch, I fall right to sleep. I might have been snoring or something, anything, I don't know. But she come back out and tap me on the shoulder like, you sleep? Yes, bitch, I'm really sleeping. I'm sleeping.
Just checking.
And you sleep? You don't want to come to the bed? I said, oh damn, I'm finna get the pussy. I was not ready.
I wasn't mentally prepared.
I wasn't mentally prepared to get the pussy. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bed. And I went to the bed, laid down, and she started touching me. I was like, god damn, I gotta do it now. But I was like, I know I'm finna slow out.
I
know I'm finna slow out. I ain't busting 2-3 days. This is about to be quick.
And what I want you to do, so I want you to tell the fans and the people that are watching, when you jack out before 6, you gotta tell them the time limit now. Cause I did it an hour before she got there and I didn't want the pussy no more. My homie told me, nigga, jack off your last one. I said, for real? So I go in that motherfucker shit.
I will get tired.
She was beating on the window. I was in that bitch with my thumb in my mouth. I'm good.
If I just busted my nut and you come right in on the dick, I will get tired fucking.
Yeah.
Like the pussy's still juicy, but I'm chafing in my mind. So it's it's like, alright, I know you got about 4 or 5. I'm finna spit on your back now. It's like,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. When he start eating a lot of pussy, that lets you know him and the dick ain't on the same page.
ooh, girl, I love you.
When he start eating it, all of a sudden he hop out and start eating that pussy. Dick ain't on the same page.
This is your first time getting a pussy. You love me, yup. I sure do.
But when y'all start tapping it,
So you know that's a sign of mental.
It's definitely mental. But I've known girls to be like,
Men, I always get mental.
true. But women do it too, bro.
We can.
I've
But
had
y'all
women
get
do
more
it to
mental
me
than we
too.
do.
Yeah,
Y'all
y'all do
gonna
get
get
more
hard. Y'all go to a whole nother level.
Yes, because as men, we supposed to show up, show out.
Yeah.
So we can't do that.
Show up
That
and fuck up.
Look, I'm telling you, men, we have a pride buster. Don't bust the pride.
Yep.
You know, I told you like 2 weeks ago. I said I love to be lied to. I love to be lied
I'm
to.
a
Fuck the truth, bitch. Tell me what I want to hear. I
But
don't
listen,
motherfucking
I do
hear.
one of these numbers. It's okay. We'll worry about it next time.
See, no, that's sympathy. I don't want sympathy. I want you to
It's
take.
not sympathy. It's called pride. That means you get a second chance because you know.
No,
Normally I'd be like,
but I'd rather you tell me, nigga, it happens.
I say that too.
When you ready, we'll try it again. See, give me one of those.
Wait, see that.
I do that too.
Now you're not the bad pussy spokesperson. Cause she just basically told it. She done told a couple niggas it happens.
And I have. I say, you know what?
This
It's
pussy
okay.
here, you
It's
gonna bust
okay. You wasn't expecting the truth.
You see?
You was expecting bad shit when you really got good shit and you couldn't obtain the good shit. So you know.
Hold on, we keep talking.
Shit happens.
What has happened to you?
Our audience member has a question.
No, we'll get to all this.
She's
What has
quick
happened
to
to
direct
you?
the audience member.
They got 2 questions.
You give a second chance?
If I like the person, I will. Yeah.
What makes you like a person?
Their personality for one.
Okay.
That's major. And also if they accept me for who I am.
So basically you're that ugly dude?
Wait, no, just stop.
I will.
Number one, I said ugly. I was trying to get you in there.
Oh damn!
You trying to get who that?
You know what? You ain't shit.
Wait, it's
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I've been called a lot of shit ugly.
You ain't shit.
Hey.
You ain't shit.
Hold up.
I was
Monty, you just gonna let this motherfucker live, nigga?
I'll take a 6.
Like, I'm trying to get you in my dick.
What would you give Monty? What would you give Monty?
I need to recount.
What would you give Monty?
Don't do that.
Quiet.
This is Sippin and Trippin.
No, we don't.
Listen. You better not
You've been quiet, but I gotta get you back in here.
Now let me tell you something.
Yes.
You know the girl like the Monty for his dimples now. Don't do that to Monty.
And Monty nasty.
They like, and he nasty. He like,
I ain't said
and
that.
he, they like
That's why we own you, cause you ain't said
like him for
If you
his
talk a
dimples.
lot, we leave
But he
you.
don't do nothing but sit back there and laugh.
I ain't gonna count. Just looking at you, Monty, you got an ass eating underbody.
Oh, how you gonna start too?
We been right here today, boy.
We got
I don't know shit. But I know somebody who does.
Are you the woman in the mirror?
I ain't said shit.
Says the only white lady in here.
I don't know shit about that.
I think Monty put a beard on me.
Hey, he like that dude that we seen last night going to Zane. He put a napkin on around his neck.
Man,
While he driving.
There's a nigga fucking up some Burger King, man.
Hey, we was on our way to Zane's last night.
In the car by himself with a
He
whole
had a waffle, some fries, and a napkin around his motherfucking neck. Right.
knocking it. Damn, you hear me?
I swear to God, he was hungry.
Oh, we have another question from the audience.
I just want to bring it down a little bit. Okay. Ashley. chance to pose for Playboy, with you being a BBW model, would you be open to that, knowing that Playboy is it's naked? You know what I'm saying? But if you got the opportunity, is your confidence that up to where you would be like, yeah, I'll do that too?
She finna say yeah.
I have the confidence to do it, but I'm very, very selective about who I'll do certain things for.
Right.
This is Playboy now. They're very prestigious.
Yeah, the check is gonna be really good.
Yes. Yes.
But the industry of motherfuckers.
Exactly. Very, very true. That's something I would have to think about Playboy. But if Rihanna called me for Fancy Savage, it's a definite it's yes. All day long. It's a definite yes.
Give it up for black business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lizzo. Oh, yes.
Speaking of black business, that's one of my next topics.
Say that again.
Like, speaking of black businesses, because I know you own one. Do you have anything coming up?
Yes, my Sorry for the Wait show is coming up October 2nd. So Sunday,
Get
October
it?
2nd.
Sorry for the wait.
It's called Sorry for the Wait.
Sorry.
W-E-I-G-H-T. Yep, Sorry for the Wait. And it's produced by my company.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I figured that's how you do it. I was like, that's some smart ass.
Yeah, Sorry for the Wait. It's produced by my company, A-Rose Productions Incorporated. And Slick is going to be one of our featured models.
Fat nigga.
You are not fat. He's going to be one of our featured models.
I'm letting it all hang out, people.
Yeah, please do.
I am.
Yeah.
Just don't put on a thong.
I will put on one. She won't me to.
She gonna get some braid extensions.
The audience said, "Are you gonna get some braid extensions?"
No, I'm not.
Not gonna get
I'm not.
Well, don't braid them down to the side. You can braid them to the back.
I'm gonna do the nipsies.
Okay.
I'm gonna do them to
Thank
the back.
you.
Definitely.
Thank you for the people.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm thanking you for
So
the
wait, so you just saying you ain't fucking with the Pop Smokes he got right now. That's what you was basically
Pop
saying.
Smoke is smoked out.
She was like, she wants
Pop Smoke is smoked out.
Before I sit up there and dread my hair, people, you gotta understand. I said I'm gonna do every hood nigga style I could possibly think of. So
you doing nineties hood nigga.
I'm doing boys in the hood. I'm doing every nigga hairstyle. I'm doing every hairstyle that Chris got up under that wig. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing every style she got up under that wig before I do it.
Listen, you know what? Listen.
Did I answer your question, Crystal? Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you did. Yes, you very.
Now,
That is some big shit though.
That's
what you were
dope.
saying.
Right.
Like, working with certain people
Yeah,
because
I'm very
even starting up,
is
it's a lot of like
everything, yeah.
photographers and everything that certain because I've dealt with models and like it's certain photographers or even doing skits because I do skits with as comedy. Some
With
models
models.
don't want to work.
You don't do them with regular people. You just do them with models.
Nah, I do them with regular people.
Oh.
But I mean, I hit up certain
I'm
people.
asking
You know what I'm
selective
saying? And I'm selective about who I work with, and I'm also, and even when I choose that person, I try to make sure I'm one of the people that they would be cool with. Because I'm like, okay, when we do this skit, you want to meet somewhere that's comfortable for you. Because I'm not trying to have anybody come and work with me.
we should switch diets so you can get on this with me.
Oh, damn.
November 2nd.
Well, she don't want skinny.
Tell me, I've been trying to get
Now,
in
I work with all size
Hold on.
models,
I
but
can't
just this
stand
particular
motherfuckers
event
like that.
is all plus
I can't
size.
stand motherfucker. You hear what he said?
What he said?
I've been trying to gain weight. Like, motherfucker.
No, you're not trying to
You
get
nigga, if I
I'm
eat
trying to
fucked
gain weight.
if I
Get
eat
you
fucked
some
up for 2
insurance.
weeks, nigga, it is
Drink it twice
these
a day.
pants ain't
I've been
fit.
trying. I
But I
tried
can
it
drop
one
weight
time.
quick.
That shit.
I'm dropping weight for
I
that shit.
did
She
it
got
right
me.
out. I'm gonna tell you
I'm
that.
coming nipples
Don't
out.
drop too much.
Hold on.
Well, if it didn't work 2 times,
I'm showing up
Are they
nipples
pierced?
out.
Are they pierced?
Don't do that.
you
No,
drink it. You
I'm a
drink
man.
it with your meal.
Okay,
Every full meal you eat, you drink it with your
Something wrong
meal.
with that.
And I
See,
promise you,
my hood,
I tried
do
it.
that type shit.
and it worked.
I ain't putting shit to my nipples like mine.
And then when I got,
I think Monty nipples is big. I mean, I'm just gonna say what I think.
Smurf, are your nipples pierced?
Nope. No, that's cute.
I mean, you a nasty Smurf. Some people with the little
He's not short. I'm not short. 5'11". We're the same height. He's not short.
I mean,
I feel like 5'7" and below is short.
well, the little
Yes,
people.
I think 5'6" and below is
Well,
short.
if you call yourself a Smurf, then you gotta be short.
It's a childhood nickname.
Yeah.
Smurf is a childhood nickname.
So how did you get the nickname Smurf?
I was always at the
If
wrong.
you're over 5'7",
I got it when I was like 11.
so that means you were 42.
Oh, no, I was.
And you
now,
grew up on
now
it.
I hit a growth spurt late. I'm gonna say that. I hit a growth spurt. I
was
think
like
my
that.
junior. I'm
asking for the people.
Like late, like junior year and senior year.
I just want to know where the Smurf came from.
You know what it came.
It's not there. That's all I'm saying.
For the pimples on the booty.
I mean, it could be there. I don't know. I ain't there. So I'm asking for the people that's trying to realize where the Smurf come from.
Yeah, it's a childhood thing.
Are you from here?
Not from Memphis.
Okay, what I want to discuss
Y'all crazy.
I'm from Memphis. What y'all do?
Everybody, my next topic.
Y'all crazy.
Now my next
She
topic.
remember she crazy.
That next topic I wanted to go to, I want to discuss black business. And I want to discuss how we're doing black businesses these days for us to try to get our respect by doing black business. Because a lot of black business people I do shit with, I cannot stand these motherfuckers. It's going to be real. One thing about black business, look, fuck it, I don't care. You don't like it, change channel. I don't give a shit. But I'm just trying to say, in black business, no, what I'm tired of is black business and they be lacking shit, late, like, I feel like price gouge. Like, I'm gonna talk about Willie B's. I hope that y'all watching. You motherfuckers are out your motherfucking mind with these high ass prices. I understand that you stay. What street they on? What street?
Jefferson.
Like, I try to support them. I try to go to them because it's a black spot, and not only the black spot, a lot of bad bitches go there. But at the end of the day, it is too high. It's too high to be sitting up here going to do that. I went to Minerva one time, man. It pissed me off. We got a double shot. This shit you drink. We got a double shot of Reposado. Me and my homeboy was $56. He bought the first drink. I'm like, God damn, that's the bottle. I went right over to Minerva, and I said, I'm gonna return the favor. And the bitch said, that'll be $8. I said, oh, no, bitch, no, look, I'm not buying everybody a shot. No, it's just me and him. The bitch said, no, it's $20 a shot. I made the bitch take me around the motherfucking bar. I swear for God this happened. Me and Terrell. I made the bitch take me around the bar and show me on the computer that motherfucker was that high. Y'all are fucking ridiculous.
Minerva.
And you wonder why I'm at Larry's and TNT and places like that, because you motherfuckers are getting out of hand. I feel like you want us to support, but then you want to overcharge us. Like, that's for heroin dealers. I think that's a heroin club.
Don't steal from your own.
Don't do your own people like that.
I ain't lie.
And then people black bitch, I hate people to show up late. Niggas always got excuse. Motherfuckers start at 5. Have your fucking ass there at 5. Eat that nigga something to eat, to be to, and I got to go.
I gotta say,
respect your job. Black people, you're gonna have a black business. Respect what you are doing.
I want to say,
I'm not getting paid for this. So this is not my job.
You know something? They say this until a sponsor say, "I love your show. I want to give y'all money." No, that's when we replace you, because I'm gonna get a motherfucker here that wants to be on time. If you don't act right with no money, you're not gonna act right with money.
You're alive.
Treat it the same way, whether you're getting some money or whether you're not getting some money. You treat it the same fucking way.
But I want to say one thing. You just went to your who was it? I think it was Ike that was docking pay.
That was Slick Nigga. That was Slick Nigga.
Yeah, you went to
my
your
thing
Ike
is,
Let him finish. He's talking.
You was docking pay right then, and both of y'all started telling y'all reasons.
No, I want everybody to respect the show, because everything, I don't give a fuck what business it was. Toyota started off small, Chevy started off small, McDonald's started off small. Everybody starts off small. It ain't where you at, my motherfucking niggas, it's where you're going. So when you treat it like you're already there, it's a lot more easier to be in pattern once you treat it like you already there. Go ahead, Khristal. I got a question from the audience.
From the audience, speaking of these black-owned business,
tear the ass up.
Can we talk about House of Legends on Jefferson Street?
Go for it.
Okay? Me and my homegirl went down there one night. They charged us $60 a piece. $120
to get
in. Walk through a fucking fence, and we were still outside. Okay? Once we got in there, they charged us $40 a shot. $80 for 2 shots.
Was that Jesus liquor?
No.
Who was there?
They charged my homegirl. They charged my homegirl $20 for a 6-piece wing and a fry.
Yeah, damn.
You talk about a motherfucking House of Legends.
The prices are legendary. That's why the fucking.
I have not been back there since. The fence, it looked like it wasn't even complete. Y'all charged me $120 to
Was it packed? Was anybody in there?
No, the patio is something. The club is.
Damn, I'm thinking Boosie in that motherfucker. That's what I'm thinking.
That's Boosie prices.
I know Boosie was in there. You charge $40 to see niggas. I walk around them.
That's my thing.
$20 to walk through.
Black businesses, stop that bullshit. If you want us to support you, quit trying to be the motherfucker. You worse than the white man. Now you want us to support you, right? But y'all sending me straight to the white man because y'all are acting a goddamn fool with these prices. Look, I am not buying you your first Bentley.
Hey, they ain't
Well, speaking of the white man, last night was a disaster for me.
What happened last night?
We went to a
Let's talk about Zaynas. Get them charged.
Last night was a disaster for me. We asked for fries and a whole damn pitcher of margarita. When I tell you the margarita was like some cherry limeade with a whole bunch of water in it and no liquor.
Yeah, they gave us a big ass jug like this tall, full of ice.
Full of ice, and it tastes like some cherry limeade, Kool-Aid.
On top of
with no liquor.
We went to amateur night to see Kelsey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kelsey, man.
No, I've been there before.
Never buy a picture.
I've been there before. I would never buy a drink, period. And not only that, the food.
Sup. Food sup.
I asked for it. And the girl comes and tell us. We had 3 waitresses. The girl come and tell us, after she talks to the person that ordered the liquor, she comes and tells the 3 ladies, y'all need to have some food on the table. Yeah. So I said, okay, can you bring us a basket of fries? They brings us the basket of fries. The fries cold as fuck, and then you throw the waitress throws the napkins on the table.
Don't get the wings. They didn't put the sauce on the wings. They put the sauce on the side for the wings.
Yeah, let me tell you about that. Here's what you do.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
You only buy 1 drink and 1 beer. Let that be it.
Listen.
And you have to have food on the table. That's true. I always buy. They used to have popcorn. $2 for a cup of popcorn. Then I buy nachos, which is $2 to get queso dip. That's another $1. That
sounded cheap with the shit.
So I'm like, man,
it's a comedy show.
I get it. It's a comedy show,
but it wasn't a main comic though. This is New Material Mondays. Yeah, that's the insult. They tell us number 1, they said it was $10 to get in. Once we got there, they said 16.
Oh, wow. See, the thing.
Cause they charged extra $6 for some bullshit they made up. I don't give a fuck. It was $65 for me to get me and my crew in. Okay, $65. So we get there and sit down. I'm watching the show. The bitch texts me to the point like, I don't know why I look like the nigga that want to pay for everything. I turn around and
she did.
In my line, what I turn around and tell her, Shawn?
May I help you, ma'am? That's exactly what he said.
She tapped me.
May I help you, ma'am?
I didn't tap her.
Right. And that's what he turned around and said. So he scared the fuck out of her.
Because they
But she didn't want to talk to him no more.
Not only, Monty, did the white waitress not give us good service, she dropped us and pawned us on a black lady.
She asked me, did I want to go? I said, no, I can't afford it. That's what I told her.
I was going to go. I had to get Chance.
I was like,
I had to
nope.
pick up my son from
work.
I had full plans on going.
See,
I know how it's
one thing.
We wouldn't support Kelsey.
Shout out to Kelsey. You did a wonderful job, Kelsey. You really did.
Yes.
Looking like the ghost of Christmas past.
He definitely had on all white.
Yeah, that was the stupidest outfit I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, I'm going to talk about it. I'll see you on Thursday. I'll see you on Thursday.
I always roast Kelsey. He always got something questionable on.
We're going to get, Kelsey needs, what you call when a person does your
I'm a stylist. I don't do that.
Kelsey needs a
I know
style.
several people that can get them together.
He needs
personal. Let me know. I know.
He just needs one person to focus on him.
I know several people that can get
Kelsey
them
lives in Franklin. That's his disclaimer.
Okay.
He lives in Franklin.
It's not an excuse every time.
I got some.
He needs some Antioch. That's what he needs. He needs some Antioch Franklin. I'm just telling you.
I wouldn't mind if he started dressing like some of the old GDs. Like if he wasn't Big Edge of O's.
I got somebody that's stylist. Need a stylist.
If he was some old Big Edge of O's, like it'd be better than what he wears.
I'm gonna call Kelsey so we can tear his ass up. I'm literally calling Kelsey now. I hope you answer Kelsey.
But you know, for the simple fact is that the only thing that I didn't like about that was the waitresses that we had outside of the black lady.
Yes.
they would come and bring our stuff and throw the napkins on the fucking table. I didn't appreciate that because I spend money like the white people do. So you don't, I feel like you shouldn't throw my napkins on the table after slamming my food down on that either.
The margarita.
First of all, the food wasn't even that motherfucking good for you to be slamming and throwing
that. The margarita
napkins.
was $48. Ask Shawn.
Shawn,
what was the margarita, Shawn?
Two motherfucking must
$45
what be cherry limeade Kool-Aid.
What I was about to say is though, the thing about Zanies is Zanies don't tell the audience, like basically they send emails out for like free tickets. And like Monday,
pay to get in there. I mean, pay
on Mondays, yeah, that's what they shoot for. On Mondays, usually they send an email out like complimentary tickets where like the people that subscribe to them get a free ticket. So when it's so packed, it's so many people sitting up in there on like free. Yeah. They banking on getting food.
Well, let me tell you something. I didn't subscribe to their ass for 4 years and I never got a free ticket. So I
I see how they stay open. I always tell myself, how the fuck do they stay open?
Yeah, but
I get it.
Okay, hold on. But to really break it down, what they're trying to do is whatever. I'm talking about the weekend. I'm not talking about weekday.
We're talking about weekday. I don't hear about weekend. We're talking
weekend.
Break it down for the weekday. That's where we was at yesterday.
Hold on, y'all look at it this way. What they charge at the door, that's what the comedians are getting. What they charge through food and drinks, that's what the club people are getting. The bartenders.
Okay, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect
Think about a movie theater. The movie theater, they charge per ticket. That ticket goes to the producers, the movie makers, and all that. But the popcorn that they sell for $10 a bucket, that goes to people who work there.
What was
15?
That was in the 12.
Yeah. You know, I don't get the big buckets. I'm just talking about whatever size I get.
You get the kids meal. You get the kids meal.
But that's what I'm
For $16.99.
I'm getting
meal for $16. That's what you say.
I'm getting the Twizzlers from Walmart.
I need to get them. I'm mad about stick this in here. Get y'all snacks you want for $5.
Dollar Tree, motherfucker. I got goddamn moon pies.
Exactly.
And you got a 12-pack.
12-pack. I even got some peanut butter crackers in there.
And you got some shit that you can take home when you leave.
Yeah. No, let your girl have big titties. We taking it a 2 liters.
Right here.
Yeah, like
that's how they break it down.
Push up bro on right. We good.
Right here.
How you push up bro on when we come in? Push up bro training bro. We getting a lot of shit. Might even have some waistband.
Don't leave out the waistband.
Just don't sweat, baby. If I get sweat on my Reese's, you know I got
You gonna have some creamy peanut butter. Some creamy goddamn peanut butter.
I don't even have to fight this bitch.
I remember.
All you gotta do is make it.
Glue it down.
Hold on, y'all. I remember when you could take $40, $50 and take your date out and have a great time.
Yeah.
It is over $100.
$150, $20.
We are 30 just to get the fuck
It was 50 when I turned 20.
Yeah, that's it.
With 2 meals and goddamn Applebee's, it was 50 for us.
I'm very old school. I like to go to the lake, listen to the water. I like watching the sunset. Like, I'm a very, not saying
everybody watching Chris is a cheap date. Go for it.
No, don't say that. I'm not cheap.
I had to be
because I'm not trying to
Really get to know
I'm not cheap.
No, that would get a lot of men.
No, I'm saying I'm not cheap.
I think Chris was out of my reach.
Because I'm not trying to make you give me things I can't afford myself. That don't make you cheap.
See, now you talking.
That makes me a motherfucker that can compromise. And
That's sexy though. That's sexy. But Chris, let me tell you something. As men, we feel like we have to go over the top to make a woman feel special.
Because that's what society has made you think.
Yes.
There's still real bitches out there that likes to feel the breeze.
We just found out that you was one. You know how many niggas that probably on here want to be like, I wonder how that Chris, but she look high to me. See, they don't want to do that. You look,
and even if I do look high, that's what I want to do while we out on the lake. God damn it, I want to get high.
Do you
want to drown like when
you were talking about expenses.
I knew she was gonna go.
Yeah. She want to drown.
You look intimidating. Let's be real. You look intimidating.
A lot of people tell me that.
She looks like you gotta take another Chris one time.
A lot of people tell me that.
Yeah, so if
I mean, I go one time.
Yeah, hypothetically, I gotta do this. Hypothetically speaking,
but I go to
if I was to take you on a
3
date,
times.
I would feel like I'd have to do the most.
Really? But you know what? That does not surprise me that you say that because a lot of people have told me that before.
So I'm gonna need you to do something to let people know and let other folks know that you are not that girl. Let people know that you are a girl like Crystal. It's like it don't matter to me.
But
like,
she would do that
if we look at you, you fly, you got a style with you.
That's your
nigga feel. I'm gonna tell you from a man's point of view, and these niggas are gonna believe me. We feel like, oh, I gotta take her with Chris, or I gotta take her here, or I gotta take her there, because we are feeling like that you give me high maintenance vibes. Not to say that you are, but you give me high maintenance vibes. So you make me feel like I have to do the most on a date with you.
Assumption.
That's
true.
correct. That's
true.
correct.
But Chris, like I said, there's a lot of men who think that you're a high maintenance woman too, because they like you. When a man likes you, and we want to impress you, and we want to show you that we that dude, we don't know no better till you tell us. Once we figure out what you want, women, stop letting us know in the car, nigga. You ain't got to do all that.
But you know,
no, I wasn't letting them know because I hit that stupid motherfucker. That bitch didn't tell me she was coming.
But that's already their assumption. Even if I say you don't have to do all of that, they assume that
you already feel it.
Guess what?
Let me hit it.
Let me say it.
Some people would assume you're trying to look at me like I can't.
Aside from that being your assumption, you gotta compete with everybody else because you're like, oh, this nigga can take you to do this and this.
All right,
I gotta step it up a notch. Let me be the one that be top tier. But that's not. I'm not like that though. Like seriously, I listen.
So you the type that nigga take out, spend $300-400, then you say, I want to go home.
No.
I was trying to show you my dick, man.
Hey,
this motherfucker been bulging since
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Let me tell you.
But
I went to. Everybody's been to Casa Fiesta. Y'all know Casa. Y'all familiar with Casa, right?
What?
I know. I see you there all the time. Casa is not that expensive, right?
No.
Let's just be for real. I have gone on a date to Casa with the guy before, and I've had the best. I've had a better time there than I've had at Fleming's or Ruth's Chris because of the person.
Fuck Ruth.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, but you just give, but to a person who, let's just say we got a little change, we can do it. We don't want to do it because to me, I'm not a big.
But stay in that change to get my nails and toes done. You ain't got to spend a lot on food. I'm gonna eat. I ain't gonna miss no meals.
See, I'm backwards. It's been plenty of times I've been with, I guess, the quote unquote bad bitch, and I try to test the waters to see if they really fuck with me. And I like, we about to go on a date or something. I be like, where you trying to go? They be like, I don't know, you choose something. I be like, I ain't Buffalo Wild Wings.
And I'm gonna be okay with it. Guess what?
That's what
I am. I'm for real. I'm gonna say
something. I'm gonna say something.
That ain't me.
Hold on.
And if they say, if they be like, oh, okay.
I feel like she tested me.
Because I ain't
See, you different. See, I feel like she tested me. Wherever you want to go. Oh, this bitch want me to take her somewhere high. That's
because you're already high maintenance.
That's because you want to take her. No, that's because impression comes deep.
I eat like a 6-year-old.
No, you want to take her down to impress.
I'm not the only nigga that thinks like you.
You're not.
I had to do that before.
I can do it. Do I want to do it?
I would have just fine with Buffalo Wild
But
Wings.
it's not the way that you want to do it, but you do it because if she come to you and say, if you come to her and say, babe, where you want to go? She say, I want to go to Ruth Chris. You're going to do it to impress her.
Right.
Now, even though you don't want to do it, but you're going to do it because that's what you want to do to impress her.
But guess what?
But if you get a bitch and say,
that's not the person for you.
But if you get a bitch and say, take me where you want to go, what your desire is, or where you feel like you need to go.
Let's go!
And guess what?
We go outside. And we're gonna get back 2-3 pictures of our
What you say? And we about to get lit.
What you
and
say?
you still might get some ass when we get home. You might get it when we get to the house.
Shawn, he must be somebody because everybody knows he lives there.
So guess what? Everybody down that street.
Shawn,
And we walking in the car before we get to the house.
I'm gonna text that bitch, Shawn. When Papa said, your usual, I'm gonna say, yeah.
To be real with you, I think it is best to take somebody to like a Buffalo Wild Wings or a concert on the first date. I'm not opposed to that because guess what? You gotta know if they really into you or if they just about you for your money.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how you get
Because guess what? I got a lot of friends that, okay, you take them to Fleming's or Ruth Chris, they gonna go out with you just because of that. They don't give a damn about you. They just trying to get a free meal. It's real steak. They don't give a damn about you. Costa and Buffalo Wild Wings is gonna really determine if they really like you or not.
And I also
I just learned today years old.
I've seen the percentage. You're more likely to get the pussy after Buffalo Wild Wings than you go to Ruth Chris. So I'm gonna go ahead and take.
No, I'm gonna get them both. No, I'm gonna get them both because if I take you to Phillies, bitch, you owe me some ass. I'm in the car talking about.
On the way
I'm in the car talking
out.
about. So you spending the night, right?
So you spend the night, right?
So you go to Ruth Chris and it's in the back of the head.
You got nothing to do with it. So if you at Ruth Chris, you thinking about it.
And Ruth Chris, this nigga gonna try to get some pussy. And Buffalo Wild Wings, he's just trying to kick it. If we kick it long enough, you gonna say,
she don't want to get it anyway.
I can giggle in some Smurfs. I can give you your ass Smurfs.
You'll crack a couple times.
Like, that's all me. That's all me.
Nah, Smurf, that's how SVU happened. That's why SVU was so popular. Because that nigga took it to Ruth Chris, that bitch said, I just want to go home. Oh, the fuck you is? I got duct tape and rope for shit like this. Bitch, I don't know what.
Wait. Yeah. Mystical on the picture like.
Oh, yes, I saw that, yes.
How you
He got a mean ass underbite too right now.
I didn't show him last year.
Fight the bell!
I didn't show him last year. I showed hate that for him.
You got another charge.
Another. The thing about it, he got out for rape, and you right back in there for rape.
The same thing.
You a rapist.
But yeah.
But I tell you what, the bitch probably said, I want to go to Ruth Chris and then wanted to go home.
You know
That's
what?
how it happened.
You know what? Should have went to Costa.
Should have went to Costa.
Well, you should have went to any Mexican restaurant for that point.
What you said?
Any one of them, been cheap.
I want on Charlie's bitch.
As soon as I get in that bitch,
I want a bitch when I say let's go on Charlie, she say, oh, I love the roll.
Then that roll Wednesday.
Man, right there, have a nigga like, I don't know you yet, but when you marry me, bitch, you're different. Hey, you sound like the rest of these bitches.
hey, she just made a lot of niggas dig hard.
Hey, that's a nigga looking at right there like,
Give me her
A-Rose, motherfucker.
And I am A-Rose the model on Instagram.
Yo, stop just with the fuck.
I'm stopping it up. There's a lot of niggas practicing Rose techniques right now. They acting like a Rose right now. They sound like
because you know the rose is popular. The rose is popular now.
But hold on, y'all. What the world fucks up now is we feel like, and us men, I'm going to speak for us men, we feel like that you have to have money to be at a certain status to mess with a certain pretty woman. And that's the way. And I love that y'all, I love that you not like it, I know that you not like it, and I love that my artist is not like it, but I want you to understand, y'all are slim pickings. When I say slim pickings, not a lot of women like y'all. Yeah, a lot of women, like she said, would take that free meal and take advantage of a nigga didn't want to go home. See, bitch, that's how you get Popeye. Say, bitch, don't tell me.
Popeye.
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Look.
You know, a 2 legs and a biscuit.
If I get a woman that's down enough to go to Popeye, bitch, you get a bucket.
Can I get 2 sides?
You gotta go to Popeyes and know you gotta get to get 2 sides.
I'm telling you, look here.
I want a platter. Hold on.
But if she called Popeye, bitch, whatever you want.
Whatever you like.
I told her, Tia, you can have whatever you like. Chicken on there, 2 or 3 sides.
A 10-piece in your food.
You can have whatever you like.
And top it off with a large sweet tea.
Get her the gallon.
Like, damn, I ain't even want
But there is no Netflix and chill women no more. I want y'all to understand that. Y'all are like that, and we love y'all for that. Like, honestly, we love y'all for that because y'all understand y'all are very rare these days.
Are we going to see T.I. at Zane's?
Yes, we got. I got to see
I see.
Yeah, it's just what we.
Y'all forgot my home in the break, girl.
I forgot when it was.
Y'all forgot my home in the break, girl.
What she gonna holler?
Boo.
You know you got boo.
Guess we see away from that motherfucker.
Expeditiously.
Very, very, very.
What is your ideal?
I can't hear the question from the audience member because the host over here is being
Ideal guy. What is your ideal guy? What is the type of guy that you like? What turns you on? What are your attractions like? Because you said you would date an ugly dude. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say ugly.
I mean, not ugly.
I said on a scale of 1 to 10, they gotta be at
Well,
least
I know
6.
that depends on personality.
They're right, because that's what they are.
I'm a 7 without a haircut. Like I'm ready over. I feel like I'm an 8
So
with
the
this
type of
bitch.
guys that I like, for one, I want somebody that is confident and that's secure in who they are.
Right.
Because that's gonna help them and assist them in being secure in who I am.
Right.
And I want somebody that's going to accept me for who I am and accept me for what I do. Like, of course, I model, so I'm exposed to a lot of people, you know, men and women. And I also do things that are sometimes risque. So I may do swimwear or lingerie only in controlled environments. And so I have to be with somebody that's secure in that. That's like number one for me.
So are you open to being, if he's secure with you, are you open to being secure if he's not a 7 or 8, like if he
could be a 5.999.
She like eyes too. That's what fucked me.
I was a 5 in my mama's womb. We knew this baby's gonna be cute. Oh, he gonna be a cute.
I didn't say you was like for real.
He got high cheekbones.
His dick. I was like,
although the physical or the looks are important,
baby.
their personality and them accepting me
Just
for who I
whistle on
am
that
is number one.
Which one is more important, personality or looks?
Personality.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't like big lips. I don't want nobody with no big ass suit cool.
I love big lips.
I like them. I like the little bit. I like little thin white lips.
You like white?
I like thin
She
lips.
don't mean no harm.
She ain't got no.
No, I love
I just like
big lips.
little
No,
bit.
baby.
I don't like
Let
big
me
lips
show you
because I don't like
something.
kisses.
Let me show you
I don't
something.
like
I don't like
kisses.
kissing. I don't like kissing either.
Wait, she said, let me show you something. I feel like I got lips to match.
Turn out. I'm sorry.
But listen, I don't like kissing either, so I feel on that. But let me tell you something. What I don't like, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like is a wet mouth nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I can't stand it.
Oh, you don't like LL Cool J ass nigga.
I like when you lick your lips and make them red.
That's different.
That's a different when you lick your lips and make them red. When your mouth is automatically wet.
Yeah, I can't do that.
He just trying to lubricate the coochie before we get into it.
Well, my coochie already lubricated before you get there. If your lips right.
I think
I'm just saying.
I got a choice.
ready. You're packed and loaded.
And I am.
She said you're packed and loaded.
And ready to fire. I got a whole motherfucking extension.
Oh man, she got a water park coochie.
And dude,
A water park.
You know how you walk down 16, they got that shit that shoot up in there.
Hold on, that was in my eyes.
it all the way in the face.
What's up?
Your whole body wet.
Go ahead, Mike.
Height.
Make a drink.
Do you wear heels? I'm assuming you wear heels.
All the time.
Okay, would you date a guy that's the same size as you without heels?
The same height as me, absolutely.
Really?
Yes,
Without
I
heels?
tall are you?
5'9".
So you would date a guy 5'9".
I'm 5'9" without heels.
So you would wear...
With heels, I'm well over 6 feet.
Monty, she won't date your little
I
ass
didn't
because you
ask
a
you
5'4". You a 5'4", so she won't date
He's
you.
trying to
Monty.
climb the tree.
Hey, the tree too got no tall for
Came up
It don't
with
matter. He's trying to go on excursion. Let him
So
go.
I will date somebody that's my height.
your height.
If they're, of course, if they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Me being taller with heels, and I will date somebody that's my height. Yeah.
So,
I'm
yeah.
not opposed.
You too small.
hilarious.
My pappy towel.
The tallest I've dated was 6'8". 6'8"
Damn.
was the tallest. The shortest I've
Did
dated
he
probably
pop-
was like 5'7".
Did he play basketball?
He did play basketball.
Better.
Yeah.
Waist was 6'8".
Yeah,
I'm
thinking
waist
the
was
same
6'8".
So he can jump up and hit
Like
like
6'8", everything walked out like
He can jump up to the hoop. Some of you niggas can't jump up to the hoop though.
What? You said both. I'll go back there and dunk right now.
I didn't say you. First of all,
I thought you were saying. I was gonna say.
I wasn't talking about you.
I've had
Little freedom.
Little freedom.
Little freedom.
Big freedom.
You didn't have an ex.
Now you a sport nigga. You
Cause he had a dream. Cause he
I did that.
He had me. Fuck the little freak. He might be a big freak, so don't worry. You worry about the wrong. Tell her she worry about the wrong answer. She worry about the wrong answer.
Way to go right there. No, he ain't.
You know what I like. You know what I like. You know what I like.
Okay, stop. We can't do that.
Why not? We got some professional. Fuck professional.
See what happens when Shawn
you a whole freak.
Tell
your girlfriend, excuse me. She's sending Lexi over.
She probably watch. She gonna be watching too. She gonna watch.
She's sending Lexi here.
Did I tell you that shit was goddamn big?
No, I thought she.
We done went through that.
Oh, y'all did. But she was talking about Smurf once. What you talking about, Smurf?
I'm gonna mind my business.
Alright, what's the next question?
Okay.
Don't let it get dead up.
Audience members, Khristal be having great questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, Falcon Helmet. As Slick called it.
I think Khristal
been
have a
on
left question because she put her tongue out.
I think the helmet has you thinking very good.
She got a thinking cap on.
You have your thinking cap on, definitely.
This coming from a nigga that looks like he produces milk.
That's good.
Don't even worry about it.
Them long ass lashes while you ain't lick no blunt because you blink and put the motherfucker out. That's why.
I don't lick blunts, I lick.
No, you ain't putting one out. Look, this, you can't do this.
She got her liquor license.
I ain't gonna lie.
She said she got her liquor license.
I do have a question, and you know, if this is not too much, actually.
Probably not.
Anytime a motherfucker say if it's not too much, it's some bullshit coming. Come on with it.
Because when she look down. If it's too much, I'll say.
And she drinking Jack, I just
I need you to start doing more sipping.
Okay.
Is this water? Is this water?
Straight.
Ma'am.
Andy, do I have anything mixed? It's straight, ain't it?
Straight.
What my
Straight.
question?
Okay,
so this is my question.
Go ahead.
What are your as a BBW model? What are your?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna
What am I measuring?
No.
Shawn, you gotta go
Shawn, you can't do that.
Okay, so my measurements are my current measurements are.
The straight
Everything is cool.
Move right along. Move right along.
Slick.
Move right along. Move right along.
I'm sorry, a little bladder mark.
Okay, Ashley, your measurement?
My current measurements are 39, 34, and 55.
55 is a hip.
The
Goddamn! Now, when you came in here and sat in the chair, a little bit was left over. There's a little bit left over in the chair.
You saw it. Don't co-sign.
I saw it. I didn't even say nothing, but Khristal said it.
He saw it. Because I tapped him twice.
When you looked over, she said, God damn, I was like, hey, you know when the nigga comes out, be like, hey.
That's Jesus, hey.
I used to.
It was back as soon as you walked in the door. When you looked around, I was like, hey, y'all. I was like, hey.
That motherfucker right now.
You know what they say? That motherfucker thing, that thing thinking.
That thing.
I was like, hey.
Look, what it smell like?
She said 54. I got a homeboy right now. If he watching this right now, he drew me.
She said, what's his name?
Text me. Text my number is.
You said Ricky.
Look, she's like, hold on. We're about to.
Nice Ricky.
Ricky.
That's how true to give out your
Girl, give out your number. Your eyes is gonna blow up.
My Facebook is A Rose the Model, and my Instagram is I am A Rose the Model, and my website is www.iamarose.biz.
I'm a follower.
Therefore, hold on. We had a good time tonight. I appreciate it because we done ran long today. I want to tell y'all thank y'all for tuning in to Sippin and Trippin. We had a good motherfucking show today. I need to quit cussing because this is supposed to be kid related.
No, it is not. No, it's not. No. That's a hard no.
I'm sorry.
I'm back. So we want to give our shots out and everything. We're gonna start with Monty. We're gonna work our way around. I'm gonna go last.
I'm giving shout outs to the Butt Hut. That's my next show.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
The butt hut. We going to the butt hut.
You gotta say that one.
Time out.
It's a show. It's called the butt hut. They serve
What is
pig.
that about? We need to
They
move.
serve
You have
roast.
Like a roasted pig.
Monty,
It's called the butt hut.
I'm gonna say this one
It's
time. I'm gonna
redneck.
say this real quick, Monty. I'm sorry.
I'm doing my show there July 12th.
July 12th, is that 2024?
I'm sorry, August 12th.
I'm sorry to
I'm asking for
Although I heard the
Y'all asked me to do it. Shout out, I'm doing it. Shout out. The butt hut. August 12th.
Okay.
Let's
Friday.
start right here. Okay, go ahead, Smart. Get a shout out.
Oh, before I do my shout out. All those everybody that's watching, remember when I said like Monty got an underbite to eat ass?
At the butt hut.
You definitely just stepped it.
As the pig and Wiggins.
You got an underbite to eat ass at the butt hut. So you got a whole menu for your hobby.
It's gonna be off the chain too.
Butt hut ass eating.
But I didn't say all that.
I want to shout out butt hut ass eating. I want to shout out I Am Smurf TV. Follow me on there on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Friend me on D Chapman on Facebook. I want to shout out Slick for put me on this motherfucker.
On this motherfucker?
Cause this a motherfucker. You know,
When a nigga kick in, niggas get less political.
let me say this. I've never been political. I don't know how to be political. I'm a nigga to the bone. So obviously this is motherfucking, and obviously anybody that know motherfucker can be in it.
So they said motherfucker 5 times and I understood him.
Damn skipping
Motherfucker
people.
hit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn skipping
This
people.
been popping. You know what I'm saying?
This
This bitch real. This some good ass shit you got going. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Greatest great thing we got going.
Yeah,
It's me, my
you know,
team.
I'm giving you flowers while it's here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a good thing going.
That man
This is real
said
shit.
flowers.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know flowers like you.
I appreciate
Cause
that.
I'll be damned if he let this motherfucker go and be like, "Man, that shit was popping," and I ain't never tell him. I told him, but
That's
while it was
real.
going,
You
know.
give people
So
your
yeah, you got
flowers.
some good shit. You got some good shit going.
Thank you so
This
much.
motherfucker popping.
I cannot wait for you to be on the motherfucking
And
tour.
we will keep it
We gonna
popping.
turn the fuck up.
August 29th, Smurf will be in the
Smurf is
building.
up to
So all his fans, please come and please show up and please come and support. And go ahead, Miss Ashley Rose.
I'm glad you said it right because you call me Amber sometimes.
Yeah, he do call you Amber Rose.
So it's Ashley.
Yeah,
It's A Rose. That's all right. You don't need to apologize. It's Ashley Rose.
He thought you was bald head. You really got hair.
I don't think she was bald head. It's your bald head ass, and I know.
Well, I don't have Rose in my name at all.
No, you just use a rose.
I do it, mind your business. Don't be telling my shit.
You're crazy.
I bought one my goddamn self.
We'll talk about that on the next show.
I don't use it on me. I use it to aid me. It's
Yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them. Goddamn, I'm putting that motherfucker. I'm putting that motherfucker on you. As soon as my jaw started hurting,
Okay, hold on. We're giving a shout. Hey, Ashley Rose, you want to give your shouts out before we go?
Oh yes, I want to give a shout out to my production team for A Rose Productions Incorporated. Thank you guys for all that you do in assisting me in making my business what it is. So thank you. And I want to shout out Slick for having me on the podcast today. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself and a pleasure to meet all of you all. And I know there's great things to come. So congratulations. To
Tell them about
everything
your next
you're
show
doing.
when it's coming up and where it's at.
Yes. So my upcoming show.
He's
Okay. My next show that's coming up is called Sorry for the Wait, WEIGHT. It's going to take place on Sunday, October 2nd in Nashville, Tennessee at Bellshire Event Center. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram to get the information. Like I said, my Facebook is A Rose the Model. My Instagram is I am A Rose the Model. And my website is A Rose the Model, or I am A Rose.biz. And so follow me for all the details regarding the show, all the information. I would love for you guys to come out and support. It's going to be a phenomenal show. This is going to be our second year doing the show. The first year was phenomenal. We sold out, wall to wall, standing room only. So prayerfully we'll have the same thing this year. Yes. And also Slick is going to join us this year as one of our male models featured on the show. So I'm excited to have him.
I'm wearing my Prince ass out.
Well, if I was gonna go, I'm not no more. I'm not finna go see another nigga ass.
I'm showing my ass. Literally.
I came here to see curvaceous, and I ended up seeing other ass. Like, this nigga ass look like mine. I don't want to see.
I got a Hank Hill ass.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Shawn.
Shout out to the they were lovely. I appreciate them. We made good impression on people that's not confident in themselves.
Yes,
thank you,
definitely.
Ashley Rose. I didn't want to say Amber. Thank you, Ashley Rose, for being on our show. Thank you, the Smurf, for being on our show. Cause you know, I don't know if he Papa Smurf, Daddy Smurf, Cranky Smurf. I don't know which Smurf he is, but thank you, Smurf, for being on our show tonight.
You put a black cloud over me.
Why I do that?
It was a lot of shade.
I really didn't throw no shade.
No, Justin don't know.
Cause I would call you Short Smurf, then that'd have been shade, but I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said Papa Smurf, Daddy Smurf, Brainy Smurf.
See, I ain't hear that.
All them
I'll
people.
give you a hug after this.
Don't give me a hug, cause nigga, I'm easy on tonight. I'm easy right now.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
So I like to thank the audience for being here. All my girls in the background, I love y'all.
Thank
you,
baby. Yes, thank you.
Ashley Rose instead of Amber for being here.
Thank you.
Slick for having us all here in his domain. Just is it the Smurf? Cause you know I called a nigga by their name last night and that motherfucker corrected me. So is it the Smurf or you just Smurf? I just need to know.
She called the her. She called the her. What she called her?
I said, hey Hearn.
No,
she
she
said,
didn't. No,
my
she
name is the Hearn.
Hemorrhoids. The hemorrhoids.
No. Your girl called him hemorrhoid. I didn't call him that.
It's a reason she said that.
Yeah, because he acted like a hemorrhoid. When I said,
no.
When I said, what up, Hearn?
It's some history behind it.
There's
but,
history. Nobody want him. The history is why
I'm saying the history it's a lot of shit.
Listen, so I said, what up?
Hold on, everybody. This is Shawn's exit out.
I said, what up, Herm? He said, the Herm. I said, well, damn. The Herm, how you doing? He had an attitude with me after that, so guess
Chris,
what?
let's go start some shit.
Fuck him too.
Hey, I want to just say, this is how I'm going to say, and it's not the Herm or Herm. His name is the Horrible.
The Horrible. So, I just want to thank our special guests for being on the show today.
Definitely.
I appreciate you all.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming out. I hope you all will join us again.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
And I hope you put me in one of your modeling shows because you know I'm a middle figure.
And I will.
I'm middle. I'm not heavy like my friend here. Sorry, excuse me. But you know, he called me a funky bitch.